Why does the word look carry such significance in the English language, you may ask? It's simple. Look is not just a word, it's a phrasal verb, a combination of a verb and a preposition or adverb that together create a meaning different from the original verb. To understand its importance, consider the phrasal verb look at. It's not just about directing your eyes towards something. It could mean reading something to form an opinion like, she asked me to look at her letter to see if it was forceful enough. It can also mean a quick read, as in, I only looked at the newspaper quickly. Even experts look at things when they examine them, such as, did you get the doctor to look at your knee? It can also mean to consider a subject carefully like, management is looking at ways of cutting costs. Look over is another phrasal verb that means to quickly examine something. For example, I had a few minutes before the meeting to look over the report. Look through takes it a step further. It means to examine something more carefully than merely looking over. For example, I looked through the report and scribbled down a few notes. Investigating the facts about a problem or situation is denoted by look into. For instance, we're looking into the possibility of merging the two departments. Look out is a cautionary phrase. It means to watch what is happening and be careful, as in, please look out when you're crossing streets. Look out for something adds a bit more specificity. It means to carefully watch the things around you so that you will notice a particular thing. For example, the police have warned shopkeepers to look out for forged notes. Look out as a noun means a person who watches for danger. For instance, assign someone to be a lookout on the boat to keep an eye out for rocks. Look on indicates the act of watching something happen without getting involved. For example, a large crowd looked on as the band played. Onlooker or looker-on as a noun refers to someone who watches something happening in a public place but isn't involved in it. For instance, I wasn't in the demonstration. I was just an onlooker. Look up indicates improvement or betterment. For example, after a long recession, the economic situation is looking up. Look something up means to try to find a piece of information by looking in a book or on a computer. For example, you could look up new words in a dictionary. Look somebody up is a warm phrase indicating a visit to someone you haven't seen in a long time. For example, look me up next time you're in Vancouver. To summarize, phrasal verbs like look are versatile and can convey a range of meanings depending on how they're used. They're a key part of mastering the English language. So keep your eyes open and look into the wonders of phrasal verbs.